Hey, what brings you up tonight?
Okay, so basically, I am a Christian. My name is Fabiana. I am 23 years old.
Oh,
Really, I'm looking to date like hypergamously. So, for example, like, dating up. With that being said, I want to be able to like show my interest in a lot of guys, but like, it's hard to like, put myself in like areas where like, I don't want to say high value men, but you feel me? Like hypergamous
why is
men.
it why is it hard to put yourself in front of high value men? Why is
Here,
that hard?
that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's hard, but it's like I don't know where to frequent, I guess you could say. So for example, like if I go to bars, like I guess I don't want to meet men at a at bars. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't know where to begin.
It depends on the bar you're going to. It depends on the restaurant you're going to. It depends on the event you're going to. And
Mm.
how are you showing up? Let me say this, Fab. There could be a high value man on this live watching. You don't know who's watching right now. And we eating bubble gum and we in a hoodie.
You're you're right. You're right. Clock me, clock me.
I know you have cute dresses. I know you have a nice pink blouse you can put on. I heard if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. That's the only reason I'm mentioning it.
So, with that being said,
Yes.
in regards to that, do you really think, and this is not me like, do you really think, but like for real, do you really think high value men are really clocking what women are wearing? So, like, for example, like if a woman is wearing a dress, a man is gonna be like, oh, she's feminine. You feel me? Or like, you know?
I don't think it's like, oh, she's feminine. I think it's more, oh, that looks classy, that looks sexy. They're definitely clocking it.
Huh. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. She come up here. Shout out to Ashley. Every once in a while, she will give some accountability. She told this sister, "You up here in a hoodie chewing gum. What are you talking about? High value anything?" And she gonna say, "Well, Ashley, let me ask you. Do you think these guys really care about that, or do they just want the kuda kata? They don't care what. Yes, they do. The men you describing."
But she can't get in rooms with them. And again, Ashley tried to give her some common sense, and she pushed back. Ashley said, "Stop chewing gum, be more presentable." And she said, pretty much she said, "Scratch that. Do you think that even matters? I'm so daggone pretty, huh?" You can't tell this young sister who's an average sister. You can't tell her she ain't no 11 out of 10 via her attitude. And these sisters think that this being what is she acting? God dang it. Not mature, immature. They think this is feminine. Chewing gum, giving off bratty and entitled. They think that's feminine. It is not. It's annoying, and you're gonna lose at this game.
And the net of it is, a woman like her and most of these young women, they are only used to dating nug type characters to where he don't care what you got on. He don't even care what you smell like a lot of times. And
Mhm.
so you can't confuse him with the high value man. That's why she's asking, like, do you think they really care? Because all the guys I've ever slept with, I've always had a hoodie on, and they don't ever care.
There you go. Because she is still in a position where she only hunches guys that she likes. All right. So again, these nug individuals, they may come across, she may think they kind of high value just because they could put on a heck of a front till they get them cheeks. But this ain't gonna cut it for the guy you think you want, Miss Hypergamus.
That's why you don't go to church in your mini skirt and your crop top.
Right. Honestly, I really think that's it. Oh, one last question. How do you feel about dating apps? And you might have answered this before, but like I recently
You're too young. How old are you? 23?
I'm literally 23.
You don't need help. Dating
Exactly.
apps is for no shade to the
No
girls on dating apps.
shade.
No shade. But you're young. It's not gonna be a challenge. Get out the house. This goes for all the ladies. You're pretty. If you're a beautiful woman in general, younger or older, All you have to do is put on a dress. Don't put on sneakers. Put on sandals, Fab. No sneakers.
Yes,
No
ma'am.
hoodie. And go out.
And I'm gonna take notes because I'm literally about to go out right now, and I'm about to meet me a high value man, and I'm about to take this hoodie off.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you were gonna wear the hoodie out.
I really
That was the
was.
I know. I know.
Wow. Okay, I will do that. And with that being said, I'm like last question, but I have a lot. Okay, eye contact, showing interest, right? I can be shy, right? Growing up, I didn't really like to show my interest. Growing up, because I really love dating content, like I follow you, right? And so, with that being said, like showing interest in men, how do you feel about that? Or like, should I even show interest? Because my thing is right now, because I date to marry as well, so I'm not sitting out here like dating, like, oh, like I want my man, you feel me? With that being said, should I be showing men interest? Not saying like if they approach me, I'm not gonna like entertain them, but like the eye contact,
Yeah. I mean, of course. I mean, if you see someone out, I don't think you should approach them because you want to be clear that they are attracted to you. But if they look your way and you find them attractive, I don't see anything wrong with smiling and then looking back, looking away. Yeah.
just a little.
Yeah. Oh, you got it, girl. You don't need no help now.
This girl's so damn awkward. It ain't even funny. It's just men will sleep with you. They don't care how awkward you are, and they ain't gonna tell you. They just trying to put meat in you. They don't care. She's talking about I'm dating to marry. How, Sway?
That's so crazy. Both thing. I enjoy Ashley Dawn's the Lululand because these sisters are very comfortable coming over here and being their genuine selves. And this is great data once again. This is that socially awkward. She want to dress it up as being shy. You're not shy. You're socially awkward. You don't make eye contact when you should. That's what she keeps saying. Should I make eye contact? Should I show interest? Or should I just stare at my phone and chew my bubble gum and blow bubbles and twiddle my hair? No. Act like an adult woman. But she's having a hard time with that. It's a shame. She young. She young though.
I be nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, I just recently got out of a situationship. But like, wait till you're married, ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, Fab, you just got on here and you said, I'm looking for my husband and you was in a situationship. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, let me make it make sense. So basically, I met him while he was in town. He was from Houston, Texas. Damn, I'm over here spilling my business, but it's free. Oh, you feel me? But met him from Houston, Texas. And literally for a weekend, he flew back out, right? And so we were talking long distance, and that's why I'm titling it a situationship. I wasn't like having intercourse with him. Like when we first met, like we kissed, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm calling it a situationship because we were like, being, I guess you could say we were building, kind of a relationship. It almost felt like we were really kind of locked in. I wouldn't say he was my boyfriend because it really wasn't that long. I was talking to him for like a month, but he wasn't a Christian. So, and he like kept wanting to have, the S word with me. Like you could tell by the way he was talking and like, he just wanted to flirt with me, but very like sexually on the phone. And I was like, because I want to make sure I save myself for marriage, I don't want to continue to tempt myself while talking to him. So I call it a situationship just because it's like, it wasn't really a relationship, but the feelings were very much there. But I ended it because I was like, I know what I want.
So what about the guys in the church?
Honestly, I don't really have a community in the church just yet. And yeah, like I don't go to small groups, so it's a little bit harder for me to like, I don't want to say put myself out there, but like meeting these men unless like we're all walking out and I like accidentally bump into someone, But
so why don't you sign up for small group? Why not? Why not be intentional if you want to?
Yeah.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Do not keep asking this. She don't want the man in the church. She want a worldly man to be a simp. And the only way they can imagine it in their mind is they just say church and God fearing. They want the worldly man, the Russell Wilson, if you will. And here we are. And she's leading on like she's a virgin. Don't know.
Yeah, she said the S word. Oh,
And
that's
she said,
so.
I'm trying to hold off. She said, I'm trying to save myself. So I don't know.
Again, like y'all saying, she don't seem she's definitely not broken by Nug Nug. She too light in the area, and that's a good thing. And from her words, it sounds like she's trying to move correctly. All right, don't sound like she hunching. She coming across like she still got some innocence, but it's unfortunate, man, because there ain't no way in heck, you know, her father ain't told her too much of anything she up here putting on this display. If you really are as young and tender as you claim to be, you ain't got no business up here. You should be in somebody's church or around like-minded people in college or something. This ain't for you if you are who you claim to be. But if that ninja from Houston class cheeks, you right where you're supposed to be.
And they walk in parodies. Like these women are awkward, they're animated, they act like they're all day long, they act like the video's on and they're recording TikToks. Like she's sitting up here, she said, I'm not looking for no man. And she keep doing all this and like I don't know how y'all deal with these women, man.
Man, I couldn't tell you. Ain't that ain't no way. Simping. Don't do it. You ladies just sitting around doing TikToks being annoying all day. Shout out to Evie Ray. Says recreational use only. There may be hope, Evie Ray. There may be hope.
So here we go. Hit the like button, folks.
Get married, if you want to be in a relationship and your faith is important to you, you want someone who aligns with that. So I would say go to the church. And y'all can't say there's no guys in the church because every woman that come up here who say they're in the church or go to church say there's no men in the church. I find that very, very hard to believe.
Right. No, I hear you. I agree. I think I need to be a lot more intentional about what I want. Like, cause there's like a rhetoric in the Christian community. It's like, don't like wait on God. I don't want to say rhetoric, right? But a lot of people say, hey, wait on God. Because if you're being intentional about finding a man, sometimes your eyes aren't focused on God. But then I do hear a lot of like Christian dating coaches, right? And even dating coaches in general. It's like you have to put yourself in positions to be found, right?
And I think this is in the Bible too. Faith without works is dead.
Amen.
So he wants you to believe and do the work.
Right. That's why I'm taking notes. I'm following people like you that are really giving game that I wasn't able to like, receive when, growing up, right? Like having the feminine women that are really giving you game. Like it's not about just attracting a man, but it's also, I want to say this. It's not just about attracting a man, but it's about keeping a man. But really, for real, it's about being more of who you are as a feminine woman. You know what I'm saying? Just experiencing yourself with a man. Because, just because you keep a man and you can keep a man don't mean like you're really like working on you for real. So I do have to go, but I really, honestly, for the short second I talked to you, like I'm about to go to the store right now.
Oh.
I will.
Have fun. And please keep us updated, Fab, okay?
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Go follow her. She's amazing, y'all. Bye, guys.
And that's sad that a woman like her, she about to go to the store right now, all animated. She say, Ashley, where's your mama, your aunties, your grandmas? Where they at? Why in the hell is Ashley y'all mentoring and guiding y'all? This is sick.
That's what I asked. I said, where her pop at? Where the daddy? She comes across like she got a mama and a daddy. All right. She seemed like life ain't do her too bad. She didn't get dealt such a rough hand. Ain't no excuse for this, sister. No excuse. She's trying to date hypergamously though. Welcome to dating in 2024. Now y'all know all these women, if they this young and tender, and she ain't young, she's of age. She's ready to settle down and build with a man at this age. Get that understood. And that's why it's always a cautionary tale. She need to have her mind about her, been taught something. Kev just said best. Learning being a wife is not a what learning on the job type of deal. You don't want to learn how to be a wife on the job. Somebody got to instill some morals, some conduct, some some boundaries in you. You come up here acting like a high school kid. I'm going to the store right now. You feel me? You're a kid. Don't be like that.
And shout out to my guy Millennial who came up here earlier in the super chat and said that Gen Z is finished because their role models are Ashley Dalton. You got Sprinkle Sprinkle. You got, what's the woman name? Sexy Red. These are the role models that is leading a generation of women. This is what they look up to. And man, y'all really need to pay attention because, I mean, come on now.
If this is it, like they keep saying the software is mind over matter. So if the software bad, everything else follows. And that's the majority of this is software corruption. You got to get in there. I don't know how you correct this. I've said it before. You got to be the guy that she desires. And then you got to come in there and be on your square. And you got to take her under your wing, but she got to be willing to follow your direction. That's the X factor. That's it. You can come with everything, but she still has to be willing to follow your instruction. Good luck, fellas.
Yeah, I would say a new thing y'all need to start doing, men, when y'all dating. Yeah, get a hold of your lady's YouTube account, whether it be a tablet, the TV. Figure out what she watching, what she subscribed to. A lot of these women come up here and say, "Oh, if you watch, The Godfather, if you over here watching Single by Choices, that's a deal breaker. That's a red flag." Start figuring out what they are watching, what they are consuming. If they up here watching Sprinkle Sprinkle and Ashley Dalton all day long, you know where they mind at. And see the music they listen to and all that.
There you go. Couldn't be. I couldn't imagine my wife watching anybody like Sprinkle Sprinkle listening to Ratchet Red. There'll be mayhem. What he and the Queen say? It'd be furniture moving.
So as far as she go, we're gonna bring the junior band out.
There you go. Stern warning, sister. Please do yourself a favor and check yourself for your wreck thine self.
Software corrupted, fellas.
It's bad. That's it. That is the bulk of the issue. Man over matter. If you fix the brain, shoot, everything else follows. They got the mindset to be a wife, but that's the thing. And we don't say it enough. Just like how every man is not meant to be a husband, and as men, we acknowledge that. There ain't too many women out here that want a husband that will acknowledge that they may not be a wife.